Good day. It's Friday. I'm looking forward to this weekend. Me and my girlfriend, we are going to the summer cabin again. We go almost every weekend now. And I want to recommend something to you if you haven't tried it. Night swimming. It's a sensational experience. We often do this. We have this lake and we often go at 12, at 1 o'clock at night. It's great. Alright, I'm going to talk about Austria. But first I want to mention this guy. You know, maybe you have somebody in television, a television personality in your country that you really don't like. Maybe you do. And there's one guy here in Sweden that I don't like. His name is Göran Greider. Big guy. He's maybe 65, 70 years old. Big head, curly grey hair, big hair. And he's far, far, far left. And he appears on these panel discussions. And as he's talking, he's so certain that what he's saying is the absolute truth. See? And I remembered something that he said. Maybe this was in February. They talked about the Nationalist Party here in Sweden. There was this poll, and the Nationalist Party got 15% in this poll, I think. And he said, well, they have peaked now, and now they are going down. Well, you were wrong, Göran Greider. Dead wrong. How does it feel? They got 26.1% in this recent poll. How does it feel? Right, I also want to mention this. I have to. This question, this was asked by a female reporter. She's working for the Swedish Public Service News, which of course is tax funded and supposed to be impartial. And she was interviewing this representative from the Green Party. And they talked about the Nationalist Party here in Sweden, the Sweden Democrats, about these polls, these recent polls. And she said this: you have to imagine this high-pitched, almost desperate voice, female voice. This is what she asked the Green Party representative. What can you do to prevent the development of the Sweden Democrats, who only get more and more voters? Do you need to do something radical to stop them, according to you? Just imagine this. This is a serious question asked to a politician on public service news, TV. Fantastic. Okay, now Austria. Something's going on in Austria. I find Austria quite interesting. It was a bit like Sweden just 2 years ago. Ideas about multiculturalism, almost open borders. See, quite similar to Sweden. And now they have a new government. This government is calling for a fight against political Islam and the closure of 7 Islamist mosques, expulsion of up to 40 imams. This is being prepared. These measures follow a study done by the Ministry of Interior, which was announced in May. The government made it clear on Friday that the first closures of Salafist facilities and mosques and the expulsion of imams will take place. For instance, the Arab religious community, which operates at least 6 mosques in Vienna, is dissolved. That's what it says. And the reason was violation of the positive attitude to state and society in Austria. Sebastian Kurz, the PM, declared during the press conference that parallel societies and radicalization tendencies have no place in our country. the Vice Chancellor Strache added that it could not be that we now tolerate hate speech under the guise of a religion. And Strache, he also said, we are only just getting started. Interesting. I'm interested to see the reactions from the Muslim community and from Brussels on this. Will Brussels try to stop it, maybe? We'll see. Okay, so I hope you have a fantastic weekend. All right, bye.